with another episode, man. 21 Vibe, the podcast.
Yes,
We
sir.
back with another Wednesday. How everybody feeling?
Good.
Y'all good?
Yes,
Good.
good.
Happy Wednesday.
I'm back on the mic.
Back hosting my nigga.
I'm back on the mic. Rose Ryder, how you feeling?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm all right, bro. CML,
What's poppin'?
you good?
Yes, sir.
For sure. First lady,
Hey,
you all right?
I'm feeling good.
Y'all straight back there too? I get they all right. I get they straight.
Everybody make it happen behind the scenes.
Nah, for sure. For sure. So look, man, we were talking about something off camera. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, man, with our current event. Kanye West, Drink Champs. Got a lot of shit off his chest. Sent the world in a little frenzy.
As always.
How y'all feel
That's
about it?
always right.
What y'all think about it? Y'all want to go specifics or what y'all think about the whole interview?
I didn't get to watch it, so whoever
You seen
watched
some of the clips?
Yeah.
How you feel about the George Floyd clip? We'll start there.
Okay. That upset me because it's like, where are you getting this information from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he have any type of like citation, like where he could tell us like, how do you know this? Like, you're just spewing bullshit.
It was
I
in
feel
the
like.
it was in the documentary they did.
Okay, I didn't even know there was a documentary.
Yeah,
So
it was-
I ain't watched the documentary.
It was in the basically it was in the documentary from what's the lady name? Candace Owen did a documentary on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
And so what she's saying is, or what the documentary is saying is, he was already high off fentanyl.
he had fitting out his sister.
And the man knee was barely on his neck, so it wasn't the cop's fault that he died, basically.
Right.
That's cap.
I'm
But
sure
we
it did.
seen that
It-
his knee was on his neck.
if
Right.
right,
Yeah, that's
if
cap.
I didn't
I
watch
seen
the video because I don't like to watch like police brutality shit, so I don't even know like
Oh, you ain't
how
never watched
much.
the George Floyd shit? Yeah, that's tough.
I'm done with like watching videos
Yeah.
like that, but never watched it, so I never saw like what he did. Of course, I saw like still frames with like him and the cop or whatever, but I never saw like what he was doing to George Floyd.
Right.
So I feel like if anything, they could say like, oh, his knee wasn't really on his neck that hard or whatever, and he was already a druggie, and he was doing drugs that maybe were laced with fentanyl, but either way, I'm sure this nigga having his knee on his neck for whatever amount of time didn't help.
8
You know what I'm
minutes, right?
saying?
Minutes,
Yeah.
9 minutes.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what-
what?
yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying,
That
like-
man died from police brutality. I
Nah,
think
for
that
sure.
was really insensitive and, like, so rude. And they probably finna hit that man pockets. And I hope they get a little something settled out of court. Because Kanye got to stop with the, just saying
That
anything.
blurred out shit.
I do think that he's an intelligent being. But
Yeah.
some of the shit he say just be too wild. And that was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that, but from the whole documentary, from the whole interview, they just taking that one specific thing and try to make it sound like it was a bad interview, which is not. If you watched it, you know what I'm saying. Then we talk about all the time. We with change. We all talking about how the world gonna change. It gonna change with people like him,
Yeah.
bigger power, higher power than us. Now he coming out trying to make change and stuff. Now they trying to shut him up. So I like it's some truth to it. They taking that one situation and try to make it seem like, oh, Kanye crazy, or Kanye doing too much, or Kanye this and that. Kanye, that's his opinion.
Yeah.
That's how he feel. Then he was saying they coming at him. He was saying the whole thing with George Floyd had something to do with the Louis Vuitton dude,
Virgin.
Virgil. Yeah. If you look at the interview, he was saying like there was a lot of stuff coming at him. Virgil bald head big, George Floyd bald head and big. So he was saying that a lot of stuff they doing is like towards him because he coming out saying this and that.
Yeah.
And he was saying like on the clips, he was saying like when they did like taking his child, doing this or doing this, all that got to do around Kanye. So like I said, some of the stuff it make you think like, damn, is this nigga really? You know what I'm saying? It make you think like deep, like it's way bigger than us. Like we way small-minded to the shit because we ain't out there. We don't know what's going on. That shit,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying? So
But we have no
like,
fucking clue
We have no
what's going
fucking
on.
clue.
Yeah.
We just
At
live.
all.
Exactly.
Fact.
You
It's
know
a
what I'm
whole
saying?
nother
Have
world
no
for
clue.
sure.
Exactly. And that's why I be saying like, then just like with all these outlets and shit trying to shut him up. What y'all shut him up for? It gotta be some truth behind it. Especially if y'all saying, oh, he the most richest black man in history.
Yeah.
So y'all tell me some of this shit he ain't saying ain't true?
Even if it's not all truth and it's opinion, it's like as a human being, you do have the freedom of speech. So it's like you know, it's just that being that he is a billionaire and who he is, and you have such a platform, like you can't be just spewing bullshit.
Right.
One thing I did like see one of the quotes that apparently he said, he was like, people always calling me crazy, but if I'm running the wrong way down the freeway sweating, then I'm crazy. But if it's 100 people following me, it's a marathon.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
yeah.
And I love Kanye. He from the city. Like
sure.
I fuck with Kanye from since College Dropout. But I do feel like some of the most genius people did have a bit of like kind of quirky things about themselves, like that kind of made them seem insane, especially if it's to people who can't relate to you, which is the majority. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
that would make you a genius, though.
Yeah.
Then I was just saying some of the celebrities saying, and a lot of people just saying it's just how he deliver it. It's like rude, arrogant, and it's Kanye.
But if you know what you're talking about, you might be
arrogant. I can be rude. I can't just say
it is what it is. Matter of fact,
you don't even think it's arrogance if you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Exactly.
Most people say it's just delivery, how he's saying it.
I get that too, though, because I mean it's like the old Spider-Man quote, with great power come great responsibility, basically like what Neil was just saying.
Right.
And I just feel like I think the issue that people having with Kanye is I think people don't know what angle he really trying to take.
Right.
Like, do you fuck with us or do you not? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And I think, honestly though, bro, I think Kanye really on some like finesse the white folks type shit.
Yeah,
I really think he finessing them.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Cause he don't fuck with Trump like that. He made that known
on Drink Champ.
Right.
He did.
He was like, shit, Trump fuck with me then. When he seen I was fucking with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like, we'll see how long that shit lasts.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It could be a play on them.
Then I just look at it
I
like
hope so.
I just look at it like from that whole. If you look, just go watch all his interviews and how he talk about he Moses, he the chosen one. He talk a lot about God, talk about a lot about bringing my people together and all that.
Yeah.
And we talk about it all the time on the podcast. Like we're gonna help, we're gonna stop the shootings, or we're gonna stop bringing black people together. And we all talk about it's gonna take Howard power. He in that power to do it. Why shut him up now?
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I look at some of the shit. Like, why y'all shut him up now?
Yeah.
If he's saying this shit, you know what I'm saying? Just all whole thing with the he's saying when he did the White Lives Matter t-shirt. Okay, these women came and took my daughter away from me in broad daylight. Ain't nobody take off me then. Now I make this White Lives Matter t-shirt. Now everybody got something to say.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing then if y'all ain't saying that now.
Yeah. Cause he made it seem like he was basically crying out to the black.
Exactly.
To the black folks.
Like, take up,
bruh,
help me.
This lady, these folk kidnapping my kids from me. Y'all ain't said shit.
But who did he want to say something?
Just anybody. Like, that's what he was saying, because he was calling out me. He was calling out some other folk. Like, bro, y'all seen me going through this shit. Y'all had nothing to say. When I drop these shirts, it's fuck Kanye, fuck Kanye. I get him on that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you cry wolf, who know when you serious or not?
Right.
When you acting like that all the time, it gonna be hard for a motherfucker to know when you serious or when you just having a
It just like
episode.
It's just like with the most of the people thinking that he going at certain people or the Jewish communities or the white community or the black community. He was saying like shit, like, no, I'm not going at D, I'm going at the media.
Yeah.
And it's just like if you go back when Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, even Malcolm X said the media is one of the most powerful people in the world.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
And it's ran by the Jews.
Yeah, it's ran by the Jews.
And I was just watching the Boost episode, and he was saying like, with the rapper they got on trial, this man been in jail 5 years. Now y'all trying to come out and say this man trying to escape with his lawyer.
Cap.
Now because they doing
YNW Melly.
Because he on trial. Now it's for the media trying to persuade the jury like, oh, he guilty.
Yeah, he a bad person.
He a bad person. So it's just a lot of shit. You be like, damn, you hear this shit, and you be like, damn, you gotta be some truth to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think he makes a lot of good points. It's just I feel like it be some like far-fetched ass points that he be trying to make that kind of like, I don't know, blurs his actual message. You know what I'm saying? So
Kanye just too real.
Right.
Like the world ain't ready for niggas that real.
Right.
The world ain't ready for that. That's why we weren't ready for Trump. Like niggas ain't ready for niggas to be that real. And like I went to the point because like he said something else in the interview where he was like because there's another reason why I feel like they took the shit down and all that, because he was giving out all the secrets,
Right.
all the behind the scenes secrets. But he said it. He was like, look, niggas come to me, giving me information, don't want me to tell nobody. He like, bro, if you want to keep it a secret, don't tell me. He said, I'm not holding
I ain't the one
shit.
to tell.
Okay.
He said it straight up, like, don't tell me.
Then you just looking at all his interviews, and it's just like with other rappers, and you and hearing rappers saying they song, I can't go too deep because these people gonna come get me.
Yeah.
But he's saying like, they gonna have to kill me.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm letting my folks know like they gonna have to kill me. And he was just saying like, with the White Lives Matter t-shirt. White lives matter. I ain't saying black lives don't matter, but my kid's mother is white.
That, though. He
and
got
that's
to
what,
say that,
and
though,
that's what
bro.
Nora was saying. Then a lot of
He got
stuff he
to
was
say that.
saying.
Instead of trying to create this fucking frenzy.
Yeah, you got to say that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff he was saying, he was just saying, they asked him, oh, why you didn't say that now? He was like, shit, God was telling me right then and there on some of the episode. On the episode, he was like, why you didn't say that now? He said, cause God just said this to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then again, he was like, I got 4 black kids by a white woman. Her life matters. It's my fucking kid's mama. Her life matter too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that black lives don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, what was the fucking point? It's like you knew that was gonna cause an uproar.
I guess he was saying because, like, with all the stuff been going on, like them not letting him see his kids and taking him out the household.
He should be saying
so
fuck
exactly.
them.
So if he mad at her, why are
He
you
should be
saying
saying
white
fuck
lives
them
matter?
folks.
Yeah, fuck white lives. Like it's not saying fuck white lives,
And his
but just saying
we
like
know
that's
what
what
you're
he should be saying.
Right.
Yeah. But he was saying some shit on that, bro. He was dropping all them Jewish secrets. Then he dropped the shit about the Super Bowl.
With
That was
Patrick
big.
Mahomes,
What he say?
He basically said that he seen that the NFL tell Patrick Mahomes,
blow the
look,
game.
you young, you good, but Brady got to win this one.
Right.
What?
So they showed Mahomes a picture of his
His
grandma
grandma.
and everything.
Yeah.
Like, look, you go out there and win this shit.
Yeah.
All right, win if you want to.
What?
Yeah. But now,
See, now stuff like
Kanye
that,
said he
I find,
seen it though.
stuff like
That
that I
shit real.
find hard to believe.
Wow.
wow.
I
That
don't
shit
know.
big.
Man, that
bigger
shit
than
be
enough.
going
Like,
on.
is it that
bigger
damn
than
deep?
enough.
Y'all
It's
gonna
bigger
kill this
than
man
enough.
grandma?
I don't know.
bigger
I don't
than
know
enough.
what they were saying about the grandma.
But it just did again, like he was just saying.
I
like,
believe all that
with the
conspiracy
whole.
shit going on.
Then it's just a lot of shit though, and like with the whole thing about, he said in black communities, the 2 people that most kids look up to is God and their daddy. And he was saying how they take our daddy from us. Now they take God. You got some in contracts that I ain't know this, and you look at it now. Back in the day, you hear people talking about God in music. Nowadays, you don't hear people talking about God in music.
They can't even make no
They
reference.
can't make no reference.
Yeah.
Now they take the 2 people you look up to the most out of everything.
Yeah.
They take your daddy from you, kill you, put him in the
Jail, prison.
jail. But he was just saying the whole thing with Larry Hoover. People like that, they take away from us.
Yeah.
So I look at it like some of that shit like, damn, bro, he hit it right on the head. You know what I'm saying? So some of that shit make you like, man, that man ain't crazy. That man on the song.
So let me ask you.
Yeah, he ain't crazy. It's really Kanye versus a machine for real. for
Yeah.
real.
Facts.
Like that's really what it is. And then you gotta realize that he is in the same circle with them now. But like you said, they don't want him revealing all their secrets
Yeah,
and shit.
and I feel like they still will
Yeah, you
never
rebelling.
fully accept
Yeah.
him.
They trying to boot him out.
because he going against the grain. Like you know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
trying to make him remove his money from banks and everything.
yeah.
All type of shit.
Nah,
So
it's
so
real.
it's basically like everything that they put out, like we conditioned to believe everything that they put out because they the ones that control everything. They
Right.
control like the whites and the Jews. They control the media. They control everything that they put out. They control the world for real. Cause like just like what we said before the episode started, like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and all them, like they real deal run the world, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And it's crazy.
Like,
Kanye
they can
hanging
read-
out with these people. He was saying him an old boy went into space and talking about some shit.
Elon.
yeah.
Yeah, he was like, he told him, Kanye said this nigga supposed to be the most brilliant man when it comes to this. And he telling Kanye, you the most brilliant man when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you thinking some of this shit this man, they telling this man he ain't coming back? No. Hell no, you can't say, oh, this man crazy or this. Then you got so to the point, the media put out that Kanye so crazy that everybody ran with it. Oh, Kanye crazy. Because I ain't gonna lie, when he first came out with that shit, I'm like, man, Kanye crazy.
He is
Yeah.
crazy though, but it just ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing wrong with that all the time. As long as it's the right kind of crazy. Because it take a little crazy to be
smart.
To get
to
where
go
you at.
against the grain
Yeah.
for one.
Uh-huh.
To
'Cause they
even
said
want to
about
be that
Einstein.
person.
They said Einstein was a
Exactly.
little
Yeah.
crazy.
To even
Yeah.
want to be that person to even make change, you got to be a little off.
Yeah.
To even just be like, I don't think this shit right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, just like what we saying, we just living.
Yeah.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I feel like that shit don't even matter to us.
Right.
I don't give a damn if a Republican win, a Democrat. I really don't give a damn. To be honest, I really don't give a
Truth, it's
fuck.
bigger than us.
You know what I'm saying? That shit, really,
Nigga be
I
asking,
really
man,
don't
what you
give a
gonna do
fuck.
to help? Man, I can do something all day. That shit ain't gonna change.
That shit ain't
He's
at
way
all.
bigger than us.
Yeah.
That shit
And he kept on saying, like in the interview, when Jay-Z and Beyonce be standing next to him, or
Yeah.
when me and Diddy go buy this bank, and you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, and he coming out beef with these people, but he saying this shit though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like nigga just so everything he do is something behind it.
He's smart with that though. He need to call out all them big niggas.
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
he need them niggas.
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't finna, just like what Ron said. You against the machine, ain't gonna never win.
Yeah,
by
to the
yourself.
just
point.
you, right? Mhm.
Ain't no way in here.
In the interview, he was
no
like,
matter who it is.
when they shut him out, a couple people, Quavo hit him up. Hey man, you wanna use my Twitter?
Yeah.
You got some people like, I'm with you, Kanye.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Even was in that song, Bigger Picture with Lil Baby. He said,
Yeah.
bro, I can go too far, but these folks will come get me. I
Yeah,
can't go
right.
too deep.
Facts.
Right.
Kanye, because they ain't at the point of Kanye.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't coming out because they ain't at the point of Kanye. They can't come out.
Facts.
When you reach what Kanye reached, you can come out. You hang with these people. You with these people. You can come out and say some of this shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like if anything happens to Kanye, we already know the reason why. The reason why it happened. Goddamn,
You vote for Kanye?
If he run, bro, I was just thinking about that when I was watching the thing when he
Hell,
had the
you better
2024
fucking not.
I ain't
show
voting
on.
for that nigga, man. He
Man,
don't know
it
nothing
did to
about
the
that.
point.
He gets too erratic to be trying to run a country.
It just to the point. It's just like, even though he was saying like black people like Trump, and I agree with that shit. It just
Yeah.
That's what he said. He was like, black folk like Trump. They just and they know it. They just don't want to say it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you
But
don't
that's
like
what
him,
I'm saying.
you
That's
still
too
like him.
real for these
Right.
niggas. Cause that shit true, bro.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of black folk like, man, I'd rather have Trump back right now.
Right.
For real.
Plenty.
I
Yeah,
mean,
real talk.
He
technically,
was making
yeah.
shit happen.
Facts.
Facts.
Technically, he was too real, I guess, like you
real.
said. But he was also racist and
Yeah.
you know,
He was just offsetting that
semi-bigotish.
shit, letting
Yeah.
these niggas scam, and now he was fuck, get the money. Fuck it. Fuck it. Do what you do.
Yeah.
Cause
I
he
had,
a scammer, shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh God! I had always said that Trump was a good president. He just made the white supremacists feel too empowered.
Exactly.
facts.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
That's all. Because he was finna cause a race war.
Right.
In this
Was.
motherfucker for
Yeah,
real. For
because
real.
he a businessman, like, he know how to get shit done. He says some wild ass
It wouldn't have been
shit.
none of this Russian Ukraine shit neither.
Oh hell no!
None of that shit wasn't
Yeah.
finna go
He
down.
been shut that down.
Or we would have been full fledged war like goddamn Civil War.
Would have seen all kind of torpedoes around that
Man,
motherfucker
listen.
and shit.
Them folks dropping bomb. I know we would have dropped one.
Man, what?
Yeah.
He ain't going for that.
Trump would have
crazy.
gave that. Hey, you got 24 hours.
At least some of these bitches keep playing. But look, man, we'll go ahead and get into it, man. While we on that, and that kind of go into our topic. Our topic for today is energy. What's your energy? Protecting your energy. How you keep good energy, bad energy, anything. So I'll just start off by asking y'all. You don't like when I do that. I just start with asking y'all what y'all feel like energy is. I tried to give you a cheat code. You didn't want to cheat.
It's like, I think it's an aura that you
Or just
give-
what you feel like energy. It's just,
Yeah.
opinions. What
I
y'all
think
feel
it's
like
an
energy
aura
is.
that you
Give off.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you say?
I feel like that is a aura that you give off. It's a enthusiasm that you put into a situation. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that it's about the amount of effort that you give or you don't give into any situation.
Okay. What you think, Sam, man?
I agree.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all this: do y'all feel like energy, like Rod said, something you give off? Does it have to be that, or can your energy be internal? I guess that's what I'm trying to ask. Like, do you have to show your energy to know what kind of energy you got, or can that just be like your makeup?
Yeah, it could be both because you can have like an internal energy and then you can have an energy that you give off. Because it's like I may give off a like sad energy one day, but that's not like my energy all the time.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or you can be like, you can just tell like some people you can see it on them without just seeing it in them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you can come in the motherfucker. I can come in this motherfucker. I'm hurting inside, but you can't tell from my body language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see a lot of person by from their body language. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I come in the bitch. I'm happy, but I might just have something happen before I even came in the bitch.
Yeah.
But I don't want to bring it around, You know what I'm saying? Because you can feel that. You know what I'm saying? Even without me even saying, hey man, I had a fucked up day. You know what I'm saying? You can just feel it. If I ain't doing what I'm used to doing, I'm around y'all.
Yeah.
I might be smiling and shit, but I ain't interacting or I ain't talking much or I ain't playing much.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so
I feel like it can be both, you know what I'm saying? Because especially like how you give off, because like just because I don't give off a lot of energy don't mean that I'm not necessarily not interested in it, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a person can judge you just based off you're not giving off the same kind of energy that they giving off,
right?
you know what I'm saying? So they feel like just because I'm not as enthusiastic as you would be, that I'm not as interested. When it might be something like, nigga, behind the scenes, I might be in YouTube and this shit for 2 hours to try to figure out like what's going on with it, you know what I'm saying? But just cause I'm not, oh shit, bro, like goddamn, let me see this, let me see that, like let's do this, let's do that. You feeling like that? I'm not putting in the same amount of work or energy that you put into it.
Shit, that ain't your energy then.
But that's what I'm saying. Though. I'm saying some folks feel like that you giving off bad energy just because I'm not giving off the same kind of energy that you giving off.
But let's go back
I don't like that though.
And that go back to like you got to know that person though.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like a nigga might. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You go ahead, sir.
Like a nigga might catch you like walking through the mall or something. They'll be like that gay ass, lame ass saying smile. And it's like, bitch, I'm walking through the mall. I'm just trying to put an outfit together in my head. Like, excuse me? And so then they might be like, oh, Nia, she a bitch. She don't never smile. Like, it's like when I'm around like energy that matches my that my energy feels safe with and that, you know what I'm saying, I connect with, then I'm my true bubbly, fun, silly self. Like, but if I'm just walking like minding my business, that don't mean I'm a bitch because I'm just expressionless at the, you know what I'm saying, at that time.
Right. Like what the fuck
Yeah.
was smiling for in the Galleria?
Tell a
Galleria
joke,
ain't
nigga.
got shit to smile for inside this bitch.
Listen, I tell a joke. As soon as a nigga be like, smile, I be like, tell a joke.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was me.
Get quiet as fuck. He ain't got
They
nothing
be
to
quiet
say.
as fuck.
that
Nigga,
was-
come on, tell a joke. Since we demand this shit around here, tell a joke, bitch.
Funny man.
But
Yeah,
that
funny
was,
man.
That what we was just saying before the show started. Me and you like, it's just some shit I ain't supposed to finna get my energy to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's,
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts too.
So you telling me to smile like
bitch, for what?
for what?
Give me some. Like, give me a reason to smile,
Hey,
nigga.
you don't worth the energy because the energy I'm getting off is not worth giving you at the time.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really believe in that shit. Like when people saying bad energy, good energy, like that shit for real. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So what's some of the ways to protect your energy?
Not give
Watch
a
who you
fuck.
fuck
Exactly.
around.
And not giving a fuck, not giving certain energy to certain situations, you know, and sharing your good energy with people that deserve your good energy. And then, so as I say that, I kind of take that back because sometimes even if somebody is giving you bad energy, it's good to give them good energy because they may need it. You know,
Right.
they may be having a bad day, and if you just smile at them or, you know, be nice to them, even though they being nasty to you, like it might make them rethink. You know, for the next person they encounter, they're gonna give off good energy because you transfer good energy to them.
Facts. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Facts.
Yeah. Like I said, like just not giving a fuck is the best way. It's really your best way of protecting your own energy. You know what I'm saying? Like just realizing like what you got going on for you, like this for you, and don't give a fuck about nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
like
take stuff too personal.
right.
How important is it to set boundaries for your energy, or as far as like people invading your energy and stuff like that, like setting boundaries on kind of like what y'all was saying, like how much energy I'm gonna put into something, like how important is setting boundaries, or like what Neil was saying, should you be open to always trying to keep positive energy for somebody else who might not have that type of energy right then in that situation? Like how important is it? Like, all right, bro, you can't be around me this long acting like that.
Right.
You have to set those boundaries because then you may, even if you are trying to give off good energy, it may like drain your good energy. So it's like you got to know when to just stop trying to give certain energy to a certain situation.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool to, you know, try to give off good energy to certain people in certain situations, but you got to know when the boundary comes in. It's like you got to know when to be like, all right, let me dial back a little bit because I can't have you sucking my energy
Yeah.
and affecting my aura.
I was about to
You know what
say,
I'm saying?
it's some niggas I almost shake hand because I don't want to give all.
Yeah.
I don't want to give all my energy.
Energy
and I don't want
transfer
to give
is
their
real.
energy.
Yeah, they always say
transfer
energy
is
is
real.
definitely contagious.
So
Yeah.
I might dap a nigga up. I might just You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I almost want to give my energy off, or you must take their energy in.
Exactly.
I really believe in that shit, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I know
you really got to set boundaries.
I deal with that a lot, like especially with friends, like how much grace you gonna give somebody, like we were talking about, like how much grace can I give a person, or like if you got a homeboy that you know always doing flaw shit, or just even though you know like he ain't did nothing to me, but I'm watching what you doing. It's only so long. You know what I'm saying?
My
Or
time.
you might do it to me.
Yeah.
Only so long I'm gonna like be your right hand man, or goddamn let you come around, or try to be around you and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I think about that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Especially like with helping folks, that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. Like at some point, like what you gonna do for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, it do get to that. And I feel like you got some people that don't know how to set boundaries. I used to struggle with that though. Like feeling like you can do everything for everybody.
Oh,
You know what I'm
For
saying?
the people that you love and shit.
Yeah, and I be telling my mama that though, bro. Like, that one of the nicest ladies in the world. I just be like, bro, you can't be like that because you'll drive yourself crazy
Yeah.
trying to like make up for everybody else unhappiness or for everybody else shortcomings or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you gotta set some boundaries, man. Like, motherfucker call you 3-4 times a week asking for shit or doing that. How long you gonna do that?
Same. I
Then
feel
you
the same
call
way
me
with
right
my
after that, mad about what they just said, but
Right.
you did it.
Same.
But
That
you
is
did
my
it.
mama all day long.
You know what I'm saying? But you did it.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Set your boundary, and you ain't got to feel wrong for setting your boundary
Yep.
either.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to know that. Like it ain't no bad thing to set your boundary.
Yeah.
That's why I said like people with a good heart, they really the ones that get fucked over the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they really, it's something about them to make them feel like they gotta handle or they gotta solve everybody's situation going on. You know what I'm saying? Like even before theirs. You know what I'm saying? So people with good hearts, I do feel like that they the ones that get fucked over the most, and they the ones that really need the most help on knowing how to set boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go home and be like the saddest people ever. I saw this one like TikTok where this lady, like, she was at a party, like having fun. Like she was like always like, you know, that bubbly person. Like if you think about the happiest person that you know, she was that person.
Yeah.
And left the party, killed herself. So it's like, yeah, like it's like, you know how people just, they always gotta be like that person in the group. They always gotta like, you know, be the happy person. Always gotta, you know, but deep down they be struggling trying to like keep everybody else like, you know, I can't let people know that I'm sad because it's gonna fuck up the mood.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So they carry this huge burden and then end up just, you know, exploding.
Yeah, but
So-
because it's like everybody comes to them with their problems that they start to feel like, who the fuck can I go at? Like, who the fuck can
Yeah.
I talk to if everybody coming to me with all their problems?
Yeah.
So
It's
they
like they
really,
got so many
just
problems, I
bottling
can't-
everything up to it just explode one day.
Yeah.
Check on your strong friends.
Fact.
Yeah.
Check on your strong friends.
That's so crazy, but it's like my granddad, like, and it was crazy we talking about that because I was just talking to him yesterday. And every time he got the phone, he keeps saying that. Hey, watch who you keep around. You know what I'm
for sure.
saying? And his main word every time he got the phone. I don't care what conversation we in on. We might be talking about energy. We get out the phone. Just keep living, son.
Yeah.
Everything you gonna know, you wanna learn, you gonna learn. Just keep living.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when setting boundaries, because I deal with that a lot, but now it's just like, it's just some shit like, bro, I ain't finna go around.
And that's
this,
what
man.
I did want to ask you that, because I know firsthand that you help a lot of folks.
Yeah.
So I do want to know, like, how do that make you feel? Do it ever, like, weigh on you? You know what I'm saying?
Because it just be to the point, like, I go around my folks, and they always, oh, Kobe got this, or Kobe got that, or Kobe. Damn, how you know?
Yeah.
You call and ask, have I ate today, or do I need something today?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just to the point. And that's why, because my granddaddy know that. So he'll call me and just say, hey, worry about yourself now.
Yeah, for sure.
Worry about your core.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
everybody this and that, everybody that, keep living, son. So it's just hearing that from, because my granddad was like that. You know what I'm saying? Always helping everybody, doing this and doing that. And me being his old grandchild, he know it that I got that in me.
Right.
But he always keep me on point, like, hey, you got me one child, don't you? I'm like, yeah, well, that's what you need to worry about.
Nah,
You
for
know what
sure.
I'm saying?
That game.
So it's just having people around you, letting you know what I'm saying? Because that shit'll get draining.
Yeah.
And sometimes it don't be like, nigga want something. Just call and ask. Bro, you all right? You straight?
Yeah.
That just be, that's what nigga want. Nigga ain't want no, hey, bro, I need this. No, nigga call and see if I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, for sure.
just little shit like that.
What y'all think about alone time? Like time to yourself. Can that help protect your energy?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. You need
Yes.
some time to just regroup and just reset.
I'm good at that.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'm
I
an
love
only
it.
child. I got a little brother. Shout out to him, but I'm an only child. I grew up by myself.
Y'all
Yeah.
grew up by myself. My
So,
sister like 11,
I'm
12
really
years
an
older
only
than
child.
me. Yeah.
But I'm so good at that. Like I'm so good by myself, bro. It's ridiculous.
Bro,
Yeah.
I go eat.
That's one of my good. I love that trait by
I
myself.
try to
I'm
eat
not
by
tripping
myself
by
like
myself.
2-3 times a
I'm
month.
not tripping. I'm not
Same.
tripping.
Just think about, just be thinking, cause that shit, you know what I'm saying? It has you
Yeah.
think about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it help you grow though.
I had somebody ask me like, "Boy, you might well move to Atlanta." I'm like, "Man, I don't want to move because my favorite part of Atlanta is the drive.
Right.
That's my favorite part. Like
It's your
that's
thinking
why I
time.
think the most.
It's your
That's why I
therapy.
like come up with shit. That's
Yeah.
why I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I be needing that, bro, and I do that. Like sometimes I slide up just for that.
Right.
Like, fuck it, I just need to. I don't know. It's just something about that little route. That's a perfect little amount of time. 2 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck the phone. Cut the music
Good
on.
job.
Think. Just do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get there. I fuck with that shit. So another thing that it said that can help protect your energy is recognizing your emotions. We kind of touched on it. In the notes, it says helpers are experts at compartmentalizing and even suppressing emotions. So kind of back to like what I was saying about my mom. Like sometimes we get good at stuff that might be bad for us.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you might get good at pushing your feelings to the side for other folks.
Yeah.
Right.
But in the long run, that's really bad for you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how y'all, like what y'all think about that? Like suppressing your emotions. Because sometimes you do have to do it. Like we were talking about with the venting and the communication and all that. Sometimes, you know, you got to put your shit to the side to hear somebody else out. But that shit could be detrimental to your own
Yeah.
well-being too.
It depends on how much you're doing it. And like you said, like if it's like you're literally compartmentalizing your own emotions and like even though when you know you got some shit going on just to be there for somebody else, sometimes that's where boundaries come in, where you just got to be like, you know what, like I don't have the mental capacity to deal with this right now. Like, you know, I need to focus on what I got going on because I got some shit going on. Like, I need you to give me a minute. Like, I'm sorry, you know. So yeah,
I
that's
be want to ask folks like, if you feel comfortable, like if you're the person that people go to for stuff, just for help, whatever, then you should already know the reason this person is like that because they got a lot of shit going on. Like ain't nobody well off, ain't got nothing going on.
Right.
Nobody.
yeah.
Like, I just feel like folks need to like think about that. Like just like we were saying, before you come to motherfucker with your problems and venting and all, just like what bruh saying. Some folks just want you to ask.
Just check on me.
You straight though?
How you doing
You
today?
feel me? Like you straight though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People be needing
I
that
be telling
shit,
people
bro.
stay out your get some motion going so you can stay out your emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar too.
I don't be like
Get out-
that to be the point.
Get out
to
your
the
emotions so
point.
you can get you some motions so you can get out your emotions.
Exactly.
That's
I don't
real.
like to get my emotions. It's like
Yeah.
I ain't finna come up. Stay out your. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
come me with your emotion because they're gonna make me want to get in mine.
Yeah. Fact.
You telling you what you got going on. Now I'm thinking about what I
feeling
got
bad
going
for
on.
I
you
got
and
going.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
thinking about all my
Yeah,
stuff.
my problem.
I was just doing good.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, get out the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got emotion going on, you ain't gonna worry. About it. You gonna be too busy doing shit that
Trying
you
to figure it
ain't
out for yourself.
Exactly.
And even
Yeah.
tell somebody else about your shit.
Like,
Yeah.
stay out them hoes.
Yeah.
Get something going on. Read a book or something.
So let me ask you though, to combat that, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because that's almost like a defense mechanism, trying to stay busy
like
when
suppressing
you
your
got shit
emotions.
going on.
Yeah.
Like that still could be a bad thing too.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
some
you
people's
gotta
like,
recognize that
I
shit.
got a lot of shit going on, I'm just finna work.
Yeah.
But you never address what's really going on.
on.
You really just keep pushing it back, keep pushing it back, keep pushing it back.
Well, I got a question. What if the work you doing helping you get
Yeah.
out them emotions?
I feel like you should do it. That's my goal. I feel like
Right.
you should do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that ain't nobody gonna have no problems.
Right.
So if you find something that make you forget about your problems or minimize them whole, I'm all for it.
Right.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That
Now
come with
therapists
having
might not
emotions.
agree with that, but
That
I'm
would,
all for that.
that would come and have emotion.
Yeah, facts.
So if you got emotion, some of the shit you going through gonna help you cut
Put it to
down
the
some of
side.
the emotions.
Right.
Yeah.
So get you some emotion going.
Yeah.
So you can cut down some of the emotions.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
So we talked about, you know, protecting our energy and all that. In the simplest form, why is our energy important? I'll start off by saying mental health.
That's key.
That's the first
that's
thing.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that shit is crucial. It's real and it's crucial. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about it? Like, why is it important? Or why is it important to y'all? I'll just ask that. That way we don't have to speak like we talk about definitions and shit.
Mental health why is it important?
No, why is protecting your energy important
My sanity.
to
Right.
you? Yeah.
My
The
sanity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to keep myself sane.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it's all about. Like, I'm not trying to be worked up 22 out of 24 hours of the day. You know what I'm saying? Or just, let's say the 16 hours that I'm up. Like, I'm not trying to be worked up the whole 16 hours.
Facts.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So I gotta protect my energy just so that I can move throughout the day for myself. For real.
Yeah.
And for you, like for the strong people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I gotta protect my energy for me and for you.
Yeah.
For real.
Especially we got kids people who
Right.
Depend on you.
So your energy got to be there because you just see if your energy fucked up and your son or daughter come ask you for something, you go off.
You click.
You know what I'm
mad.
saying? They don't know what the fuck you going out for.
Yeah.
They just came and ask you, Mom hungry.
Yeah.
What I kiss you? You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that.
That's an
energy.
answer though. That can be an answer. Shit, if you got kids, I'm protecting my energy for that.
You got
Yeah.
to.
You know what I'm saying? For that. That's an answer too. Granted, you don't want got kids. That's a good answer for you.
Hell yeah. You got to keep that shit.
I got a kid. I got to keep my
Man,
shit clear.
what? You got to keep mind clear and in the right mind because that mental health shit is for real, man.
Yeah, nah,
That
for
shit's
sure.
for real.
Nah, it really is. What
I
you think?
agree with what Ryan said for sure. It's like you have to protect your energy because if you don't, then you gonna have fucked up energy, and it's
Yeah.
like that shit will literally ruin your day. And it's like, who wants to go through the day or a week or a month like with fucked up energy because you didn't allow somebody or a situation to come and alter your, you know what I'm saying, energy like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very important to, you know, because that will affect your energy and it'll affect how you go about your day. It'll affect your mental state. So.
Yeah. I left my job because of that, bro. To be honest, like that was really one of the main. Like I know a lot of people probably look at me and think that I left my job and all that because I just wanted to be an entrepreneur. And it really ain't true. I really don't mind working. If I can make more money than I'm making now, doing whatever I'm doing, working,
You're
I
doing-
go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want whatever the most money is. That's all I really care about. But the position I was in, where I was at, what I was doing, none of that shit made me happy, bro. None of it. I dreaded waking up in the morning.
Right.
Every time my alarm went off, I was mad.
Right.
Then the whole day fucked up because I'm mad because I'm waking up.
Right.
Going to this fucking shithole.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking hated that shit.
Fixing other folks' problems.
Bro, I
Yeah.
hated that shit. Because
Yeah.
every day, because then trying to balance both, trying to do this and that
Yeah.
was, I got shit going on here, got shit going on at the job that I feel like y'all should know what to do, and they act like they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It was just too much. Then just like what bruh said, I find myself being a bad manager, supervisor, whatever, snapping on folks for little shit. Shit
'Cause
that
I
I
don't even
didn't.
want to be here.
I don't even want to be here no more.
Yeah.
So instead of me goddamn, you know, being a nigga that's always nagging and
Bring
shit,
that energy into the workplace.
it's time for me to go.
I need to get about this
It's
hoe.
time
I
for me to
just
go.
tweeted that today though. I said like loving what you do is a flex.
For sure.
Yes.
Because a lot of people go to work and feel that way. Like it literally fucks with them mentally. They be depressed because they hate waking up, going to whatever job it is, or you know they just not living in their purpose, or just not doing something that they enjoy doing. So like, yeah, loving what you do is a flex.
Yeah.
And if you do, then
Anybody
take
dealing
for
with
granted.
that, what Neil just said is 100% correct, man. Just find your purpose.
yeah,
That's when it gonna change for you. Like it ain't not working for nobody. It ain't being. It's just living in your purpose, bro. Like whatever it is. Like if you a fucking graphic designer, you ain't got to be. I work for myself to be happy. You can be a
Right.
graphic designer for Google. As long as you doing
Exactly.
graping, you happy as fuck.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
you being
You know
you
what
able
I'm
to
saying?
express
Yeah.
your creativity.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That shit really don't matter. But I dealt with that shit for real, bro. That was some real shit. I really did deal with it. I used to call them all the time, like, bro, I hate this shit. I tell brother, like, bro, I fucking hate this. Ain't me, bro. Like, I hate this shit. I got a hard hat on and shit. With no fucking hard
Had
hat.
them 14-pound boots on and shit.
Hell no.
What the fuck am I doing out here, man? Shit crazy.
Oh, nah, that's how it was. Like, that's how it
Fuck
was
am
for
I
my.
doing?
The
That's
boots
how it
really
was
weigh
for my
14
job.
pounds?
Man, I'm heavy ass steel toes and shit. Man, it was good money, good job and shit, but man, please, that just wasn't me. And I just knew if I kept doing it, I'm gonna be institutionalized like the other niggas in here.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna never be able to leave, and I'm gonna always be unhappy. Be one of them niggas that's 50 complaining about the same shit you were complaining about 10 years ago at this same fucking job. I'm not finna do that.
Drinking beer.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Oil on your head.
You feel me?
Get out of work going straight.
Dirty ass nigga.
Fingernail black and shit. Man, I ain't fucking with that shit no more. That shit dead. That shit dead.
Buying $40 pussy.
Oh no!
Ain't do that now. Ain't do that.
Just trying to find little things to make
They're trying to find anything, man. I'm at the job trying to make this shit exciting. I'm skipping work. I'm leaving, coming back, just trying to make this shit adventurous.
But that shit funny as hell. That shit funny as hell because I was talking to a nigga, bro. He like, yo, bro, like these bitches out here selling pussy for $40. I said, cool. I don't want no bitch that even trying to sell no pussy for
Well, you
goddamn
gonna need one of
$40.
them shots after that pussy.
Yeah.
You gotta get one of them shots, goddamn, after
For
that
sure.
pussy.
Well, you see these niggas all that shit so funny because you see these niggas all the time. I know a lot of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
God,
Look at them
for sure.
motherfucking plant jobs and shit.
Oh God,
Niggas drink Bud Light all fucking day.
right after work.
Nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm talking about after the night shift, 5 in the morning.
that's
You
the
know, I'm at
highlight.
5 in the morning.
That's the
I
crazy
read it today.
thing. This should be crazy. That's all the outfit you see them in.
That's it. You work as
Goddamn two name tags. A company, they goddamn name. Goddamn.
That's the only shit you see them in.
like a
They
mechanic.
ain't hushing this shit. Like, damn, nigga, I just got off. Even they
No.
just got off, they about to go.
Oh, God.
On God, work uniform and Nike slides.
That's all bad.
I couldn't get with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I just hate that shit.
I
I just tell bro all the time, bro, like, bro, I feel like I'm the only person in the world that's getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning going to work. Like,
You doing
bro,
that shit for a long
like,
time,
bro,
too.
this shit can't be life. Life gotta be bigger than this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. And I do. So while we talking about jobs, let me ask y'all this. How important is the energy that circulates around your home?
Oh, that's big. I don't
Yeah.
let some people come to my house.
Is that bigger than the social energy you surround yourself with?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. It is bigger because
The
like,
social is big too, though. Because, I mean, I feel like you're dealing with more people. I feel like you can learn to deal with somebody in the house. But, I don't know.
I don't know because like
I say the house
That's supposed to be
still,
a safe place.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
the house
Look at
still, though,
your
for
head.
sure. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
That's your
thinking.
safe haven.
I don't want to come home to no bad
Energy got to be good in the house.
Facts.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what it's supposed to be your safe haven. But like when it's not your safe haven, the energy that you get from the house, you start bringing that shit everywhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if your girl always cuss you out or some shit, like now you always in a bad
Take it to the
mood.
job.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're going to ask
you know
y'all,
what I'm saying?
what's
Like,
some of the signs
Yeah.
that the energy negative?
You just mad all the damn time.
Yeah,
Cause
like brother
Cause your
said.
safe space ain't
You
even
know that
safe.
boss would be mad. Man, you got some pussy. You got some dick
Right.
last night. Fuck you mad about? It's early in the morning. We just got here. What the fuck you mad about?
Yeah.
Y'all want to know what's crazy?
How you mad already?
One of these points on the note says, constantly venting your anger on others is a sign that it's bad energy in your motherfucking house.
That's crazy.
They were supposed to do
Leave
a
me
work
alone. I don't want no bad energy.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, bro. I really ain't the good person to vent to because that's how I'm feeling. I'm in a stage in my life where I'm really trying to like protect my energy.
Yeah.
Like I really am though. I really am.
Same.
Like I done growed into that. Like niggas, just like what bro was saying, like the older you get, the more experience you get,
Yeah.
niggas gonna value that peace and the energy more than
Exactly.
anything.
For
bro.
sure.
More than anything. Cause really all you got. It's really all you got.
Yeah.
It's already fucked up.
Yeah.
But the house is the answer. That's how I feel. Cause when you step outside, you can't even control that shit out here.
Right.
Right.
And you know this fucked up.
Yeah.
And they gonna stay fucked up. This gonna get worse. The world
ain't
gonna
no-
get worse.
It ain't no saving.
There ain't no going back on this shit. So if the shit ain't right at the house, it's a done dollar. We can't even do it.
That's crazy. I was just telling somebody that like some arguments I have even with my family sometimes. I just be like, man, fuck it. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I almost go around. I stay in my comfort zone where my energy in this house is good.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm at a point now I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody finna take this away because I feel like I'd rather have, if I got a piece, motherfucking, like, I'd rather take that than taking all the money in the fucking world. Because you got some people got all the money in the world and they miserable as fuck.
Yeah.
They ready to blow their head off or go jump out the bridge.
Yeah.
You know what
I'd
I'm
rather
saying?
be happy
I'd rather
all
be
day.
happy.
Now, this a peaceful ass nigga. I went to this nigga house by 8 o'clock in the morning. This nigga up, cleaning up and shit. I walked in, that bitch smelled so good.
back.
Bro, that nigga would clean up at 8:30 in the morning. Cause they
That
was
shit
peacefully
give me
fucking
like-
that bitch.
That's why
That shit was so goddamn clean. I was
Right.
scared to walk in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Like,
Bitch
nigga
smell
be
like
asking
summer
me-
breeze.
Bro,
Parasol.
what? That
Yeah,
bitch clean
because
in the
think about it.
motherfucker.
When your house dirty or like it's unorganized, don't you like your
Oh,
mental
facts.
be a little
Yes,
off.
Oh,
facts.
And when my house is like clean, everything tidy, no
Yeah.
dishes in the sink, like I feel just like you know, like it's just a different aura in that bitch.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah.
But then that
I
shit's so
agree
crazy
with
because
that.
one of my old partners I always talk about, I'm like, damn, boy, you went home early, boy. Boy, you always at the house.
Yeah.
Now, as I see that shit, I'm like, I see why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I don't leave the house till it's time for me to go. And when I leave, wherever I'm going, I'm coming
Going,
back to the
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might stay in the house till it's time me to come to hush. It might
Yeah.
be 11 o'clock at night when I'm leaving the house.
You always do that though. That nigga,
know what I'm saying?
I
So-
be in it, bitch. I go on Instagram. He post his TV. Shit's like 2 minutes ago. That nigga still at home. Nigga still at home. 11 o'clock.
35 minutes later.
30 minutes later, he in the club. I don't know how he be doing that shit. That nigga be
You know what I'm
teleporting.
saying?
man.
Like, that shit just peace, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just have your own shit, bro. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit just
That's
peace.
how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to like being at home. Like that's supposed to be like your place. Like I love being at home.
Yeah, and then sometimes like even like protecting your energy, it's not always good energy versus bad energy. Like sometimes you just
Facts.
can't relate to different people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So you
Some
just be
big
like,
facts.
bro, like I can't be around it. Like it was this nigga that I know. Like every time I came around him, he always talking about bitches and pussy. Like goddamn, I wanna fuck that bitch. Goddamn, I wanna fuck that bitch. Like bro, like you, like
You get
I like,
pussy or not?
like bro, like.
What I told y'all.
know what I'm saying? Like,
I
bro,
leave.
yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
been plenty of times.
Right,
I might
right.
be
He probably
sitting-
gay.
I might be sitting in a session with G, and a nigga walk over there talking to me. I get up and leave,
Yeah.
and I don't go back over there until that nigga leave.
See that nigga leave.
Cause I don't want to be around that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
Yeah.
time for that. Come on, some other shit, cuz I ain't got time for that, cuz.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I ain't trying to talk about pussy. I like fucking, I like sex, but I ain't trying to talk about pussy all day. Especially the bitches that you talking about. Them bitches don't even.
Like,
I'm just
ew.
telling somebody that, bro.
It's
Like,
giving, yeah.
it's just I'm in a couple group mates. Some group mates I don't reply to because them niggas ain't talking about shit.
They
Now.
ain't
Alright,
talking about
facts.
shit.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, and you don't me want to tell them like, bro, y'all ain't talking about shit, bro.
You probably
You know what I'm
should tell them
saying?
they ain't
Y'all ain't talking about shit,
Somebody
bruh.
need to tell them.
No, I feel that. So what do y'all feel about recognizing other people's energy? So I give y'all a
That's
little
key.
example. Just like what I was saying when I went to Kobe house, right? I feel like as peaceful as Cub had it in there, if I would have had something on my mind that I wanted to talk about, I probably would have been like, I do it another time.
Right.
This shit here laid out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even put that on, bro, cause I see what he
Yeah.
was on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what you talking about with the club shit.
Right.
Like sometimes nigga can't even peep when a nigga just chilling. Bro, I'm in my phone, bro. I'm smoking my hook, I'm in my phone.
Chilling.
You come to me, like, you wanna have a whole goddamn conversation about some bullshit. I ain't really trying to do that. I ain't trying to come off
funny.
rude or nothing. But boom. Go on. You know what I'm saying?
And,
like
and some people don't understand. Like sometimes they be like, "Why you came out?"
a lot of
I
folks
just wanna
can't
come out and
folk
chill.
can't peep energy.
You know what I'm saying? I want
Yeah.
to, because being at home,
I ain't
tell
come out
people
to
all
talk
the
to you,
time,
bro.
right? Them 4 walls get to talk to you.
Yeah.
But let me get outside, boy. I'm going to fuck with G.
Yeah.
I want to come out and fuck with my people. I ain't come down here to do all that real rap talk about such and such got over there. Bro, I ain't trying to talk about such and such.
And then we
I just
talking
can't
about
ain't
what
much chill.
beef in
I ain't
the
much
streets
know
and
the
all-
such and
all that
such.
crazy.
You
shit.
feel?
Care about that.
I'm so caught up in my mind right now. I'm so peaceful. I just can't be chill, give me a hook, give me a drink, and leave. I ain't come down here to talk
Yeah.
about shot over there with them big ass shoes on. I ain't come down here to do that. We might do that another day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like protecting your energy, bro. That's all about having tunnel vision. Like you really blocking out
Exactly.
everything. Like whatever your mindset you focus on, you know what I'm saying? It could be career goals, family goals, friend goals, relationship goals. But it's just like whatever that your mind focus on, like anything else besides that, you gonna push it out.
Man, ignore shit out there. I do that shit a lot. I ignore shit. I see a motherfucker come in. Go. I'm gonna hear your ass. For real. You gotta be
That
like
shit
that
real,
though.
bro. That's a skill though. People need to learn that skill, recognizing other people's energy. I feel like it'll take people a long way, and it'll keep folk out of awkward situations, and then it'll stop you from making folk feel like folk don't fuck with you.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Cause I could peep, like I done walked up on some niggas before. I think me and bro talked about this. Like I done walked up on some niggas that looked like they were talking about some shit.
Right.
Nah, why? I'm just gonna keep going. Then.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't even finna. What up, bro? Y'all straight? Ooh,
Yeah.
When I normally would dap these niggas up, ooh,
Stay
ooh,
right there and talk to him.
but I'm straight.
Yeah.
Cause I see what y'all on. I
Right.
ain't even finna do that. Cause if I do try to dap y'all up and y'all just fit bump me. Now I'm feeling the kind of way.
Right.
Why y'all ain't fucking me? But I already peeped that y'all wouldn't even really on that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't be knowing how to like peep that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like folk need to learn how to do that, bro.
Then
You gotta learn how to peep energy.
Then if they don't peep that shit, now they feel like y'all beefing.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't that nigga
Yeah,
out
that's what I finna say. Like
Yeah.
a lot of times they do peep it. They just try to make a situation out of it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm just to myself. It ain't nothing against you, bro.
Fact.
I just don't feel like goddamn right now is not the moment for one of those short ass 3-minute conversations that we ain't talking about shit.
Nah,
Bro, just let me be to myself, cause
Right, then
I
it
ain't trying to small talk with you right now.
Then it's just now special because niggas, people don't. I hate the people that, hey, man, you know, hey, man, get the fuck out of me. And they like, you know what
Especially
I'm saying?
in the club, bro. Like it's
exactly.
already
I
loud in
hate
here,
that.
bro. I ain't trying to lean over to
That's
listen
one
to
of
your
my
ass
pet
talking.
peeves, bro. That shit to get the nigga knocked out, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Like, I hate a motherfucker that gotta talk to you and touch you at the same time they talk to you.
Nah.
I know y'all know. Hey, bro. Hey, man, stop touching me, man. Like, damn.
Probably when I be laughing, I be slapping you, you get mad.
Nah.
Okay.
Because I understand that, but I'm
Okay.
talking about talking to you.
I mean, he pushed the fuck out you last episode.
Oh, he
Oh
did.
God, he did. Yes.
Oh, I
She
don't
must say
remember.
it's so crazy.
But listen, but when I laugh and I be cracking
Nigga say
up,
you
I'm
done
gonna
said
get
something.
the I'm gonna be.
But y'all know the people that when they talk, they like to touch.
I know
and talk.
exactly what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, I
Get
know
all
what
you,
you're
you
talking
know.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're
But
talking
but
about.
now the shit that Neil's talking about,
Fuck
like,
out my
the
face.
shit that Neil's talking about that third, fourth hit, I'm like, all right, bro. let me calm-
I'm gonna be hurting on the cuz they keep, cause like they hit the same spot.
Nigga, stop hitting me. God damn.
No,
That shit sting
No,
a little
I'm
bit
not
now,
doing
goddamn.
that.
Shit,
I
bro.
get to pinching people like I don't be doing the most.
Nah, real shit. That's some girl shit, though. Girls always be doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga worse, cuz I got some, bro. Cuz, these niggas, cuz, I mean, I used to have, at one little spurt, I used to have a
Girls hit, niggas lean
problem,
on you.
Female get their makeup on my clothes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's just niggas touching you.
OMG.
Right, damn, bro, that's what y'all on. Man, you don't need to be that close to me, cuz. Get the fuck off me, cuz.
Oh, like your fragrance.
Yeah, get the fuck
Oh,
off
weak.
me. Then they breath be, bro, you drink, bro. Keep some gum on you, cuz. Like, damn, we drinking and you all the niggas.
Nigga drink,
you up on the niggas doing all
nigga
that,
drink,
bro.
nigga smoke, little
Fuck
swisher,
out
bro.
my- Get the fuck out my face, cuz.
Oh, that fucking swisher black and mild, bro, be
Man.
crucial.
Nah, for sure, man. For sure. So I got a homeboy, like, to y'all point. We were talking about Q.
Yeah.
Dude tattoo. He had made a post, bro. That shit was funny. Shout out to Q, man. He made a post and he was like, being a tattoo artist, he was like, since I've been knowing this nigga, like 2000, way back, when we started going out, like 2009, 2010, he was like, bro, I hate when niggas come up to me in the club want to talk about tattoos.
Yeah.
He do tattoos. And he was like, this nigga in the club tonight that took his whole arm out his sleeve trying to show me what he want in the club. Like, bro, you can't do folk like that,
Leave me
bro.
alone.
But if the tattoo man tell you, bro, I don't want to talk about tattoo.
Yeah.
Now you don't fuck with the tattoo
Right,
man.
yeah.
But you invade that man energy. That man ain't here to do no tattoo.
Yeah.
That man here to drink and turn up. I ain't at work, bro. You ain't got to pull your arm out your jacket.
Yeah.
The fuck? Ain't nobody want
Me
to.
and my homegirls deal with that, like, especially my friends who do hair, like, we might see our client out or ex-client. I need to come get my lashes done. I need to come get my hair done. What you got?
Man.
Girl, I don't know. Like,
Girl,
go
click on
back
that-
to the section
Click
and
on that
twerk
link
a little
and
bit.
leave me the
like,
fuck alone.
But
Please.
that be the problem. They don't have shit to talk about.
Swear.
That would be the problem.
Swear. That's
don't have
that's
shit to
it.
talk about.
That's it.
Like,
I'm like, you don't have to come up and fake talk to me about goddamn
Exactly.
lashes or hair
Yeah, have shit to
because
talk
you ain't
about.
got shit else to talk about. I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm
facts.
drinking motherfucking 42 with my
Oh,
homegirl.
God.
Oh, God.
Like,
Oh,
why are you
God.
trying to do that right now?
and that go
real
back to say,
shit.
like, talk about some shit that is important that you at least get my attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? You all right? You know what I'm saying? Stella covered me talking about, hey, when I'm, man, go look on my fucking calendar. You'll see.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Exactly.
On God, that's what I just finna say. Like, 'cause like with that work shit, bro. Sometimes out of 10, when they do some shit like that in the club, they not finna book for real. They really,
Facts.
they
You
really
gotta
just,
preach, boy.
they really just be
Facts.
talking because like, bro,
Facts.
cause like if you really trying to get my service, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
Thank you.
You know what to do.
You know what
Oh
to
my,
do.
I have so
You ain't
many
even had to wait
girls-
till you see me in no
You know
club.
what? I need to come see you. Like, girl, please.
You
Come
want
see
finna-
me.
you-
I get that shit so
Please,
bad.
y'all
Run
not
it up.
doing
Bro, I
that.
need your number, bro. Mine gave you my number 10 times, cuz. And I gave you. I
and
probably
my
gave you
number
the
ain't-
wrong. And it'd be so crazy. I might gave you the wrong number first couple times, but you asked so many times, I gave you the right number. Bro, you ain't hit
Still
me, bro.
ain't
Stop
used it.
playing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, find something safe to do, cuz.
I always get a right number out, and I say that motherfucker, so I know how not to when not to answer.
I'm weak.
I'm getting the right number. Call me right now, bro.
I started to do
Finna
that.
say
bro.
that hoe.
Hey,
Don't answer.
but it's just to
You
the
hear
point,
me?
like, I be so paranoid and
Call
so
me right now.
motherfucking, so caught up my head, I used to get a nigga the wrong number. Like, why the nigga want my number?
Yeah.
To the point now I get a nigga the number just to see if he gonna hit me up.
Yeah.
Or even must call to see what this nigga on.
It could be something.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be something.
So I always think like that.
Yeah,
but now,
everything ain't bad.
you know what I'm saying? I get a nigga the number.
Yeah,
Just see
but-
if nigga gonna call.
But for real, a lot of times, if you ask for my number, I probably ain't gonna say your number because
I ain't
I
gonna never
don't
say
need
that
your
shit,
number.
yeah.
You need my number,
Facts.
goddamn. So when you hit me up, that's when I start. That's when I decide, like, okay,
I'm saying,
I say,
I need to know.
Niggas don't be talking about, niggas
Yeah.
don't be wanting that.
you don't talk about nothing. If
Nigga
you-
from the club.
Yeah,
That
niggas
what I'm
don't be
saving
wanting
his
that.
ass. Nigga from the club. That what I'm saving his ass. So let get these folks a little game. How do you stop negativity? What's some of the ways to stop negativity or negative energy? What's some of the ways to stop it?
Just
Let's get
don't
these folks
allow
some
that
goddamn
shit.
game.
Just straight up.
Yeah, you can't really stop it. I mean, you can't stop it from coming to you. You just gotta block it out. When it
Or
comes.
don't feed into
Don't
it.
feed
Like if
into
somebody
it.
come with you with that bullshit, like kind of Heisman their ass. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really just
Shut it
believe in
down.
whatever you put out, you get. So
That's
I
true.
always try to put out positive shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't ever try to, like, I tell you all the time, a motherfucker like me, it gotta be a couple of
Behave.
reasons.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't to no point, I ain't no nigga that I ain't gonna put myself to a point like we talk about all the time. Like some niggas I shake hands or give something to drink just to, you know what I'm saying, keep that, oh bro, cool ass nigga.
Yeah.
To the point that I don't want, oh bro, fucked up ass nigga, now I'm beefing with the nigga that I don't even know I'm beefing with.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That happen a lot, my boy.
It happens so much. And that's why
That shit sad.
from experience, that's why I do the shit I do. For that. Man,
Yeah.
such and such said, y'all might have mutual friends or mutual people y'all talk to. Man, what's up with you and such and such? Huh?
What you talking
I ain't
about?
even know what was going on.
What's up? I don't
You
know.
know what I'm saying?
You tell me
You
what's
tell,
up.
you tell me.
I've had
Apparently they
somebody
told
say to me
you.
before, Jacoby asshole. I'm like, he must just don't like you because Jacoby is actually really nice. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
you
Just
must,
to
you
the
must have
point,
did
like-
something annoying or something.
Jacoby
like,
can be
he
an asshole too.
But
though.
it's to the point, I'll be an asshole to some people that it's to the point like
They deserve
they some
it.
assholes too.
But see, and people will probably say the same about me. Nia, she a bitch or she rude or she, but you know, I'm the nicest person.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's just to the point like yeah,
everybody don't get the
assholes.
same energy
Right.
either. So
Exactly.
check that.
No, them facts. So let's take it a step further. What about so let's take out the other person, just protecting. What's ways? So the same way we was basically saying like about the energy in your house or just the energy that you carry internally. Like what's ways to? So I'll give y'all an example on the thing. It's a practice gratitude every day. So basically like being thankful for what you got. Being thankful, one of them. It says practice forgiveness. That could be another one that can contribute to your happiness. So what's some of the stuff that y'all feel like you can do for yourself just to protect your own energy? Not that somebody giving you bad energy, just so you ain't dealing with your own bad energy.
So that I'm not dealing with my own bad energy.
Yeah. So like I said, they got practice gratitude.
Yeah.
You know, being
I'm big on
thankful.
that.
They got practicing forgiveness. You know, that's another one on here. And just doing shit that make you happy.
Yeah, I agree. That practicing like gratitude, that's a big one.
That's a
because,
huge one.
Yeah, I'm big on that.
I,
The most important
I found myself like after I got to a certain point in life, like I kind of like found myself not thanking God
Yeah.
Yes.
and the
I was finna say
universe
something
just
about
for
that.
like the little things that I
Facts.
didn't have
Facts.
before or that I just completely just take advantage of. So like I got this app a couple years ago and it reminds me every day to say out loud what I'm grateful for and just something that I may want to manifest.
You real
And
for
it,
that?
it helped me because when I realized that I wasn't doing that as often as I should, just based on how blessed I am, like I was like, yeah, you can't do that. Like
Yeah.
I came from the bottom. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for what God has given me.
Yeah.
Like, and I want God to know that. So I was intentional by, you know, installing the app to just remind me every day when I see that shit pop on my phone. I'm like, oh yes. Like some days I do it before it pop up on my phone, but some days
Yeah.
I forget. So, you know, that is, you know, I feel like a good way to practice gratitude.
Yeah.
Or just keeping the energy within myself like good.
For sure.
And just like with Susa, that shit, when she said when you came from nothing and you came from the bottom, and that's just with me practicing that shit growing up in the projects, you had it bad, but nigga next door, he had it worse.
Right.
So I look at it like, bro, I could be in a worse situation. Just seeing motherfuckers walk around here, they sleeping outside.
I'm gonna say the fact that you made it out.
And I see I swear, I see a motherfucker land on the curb. I be like, thank God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that, just to make me like, damn, boy.
Yeah,
Because you may be being selfish
niggas ain't
one
exempt.
day.
Yeah, because niggas ain't exempt. That could have
Yeah,
been you.
yeah,
Could've been you.
you may be being selfish one day, like, and just like you said, like you pass somebody on the street, you're like, damn, like that's not me. I have a house to go home to. I'm in a warm car, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Then it be. You might be thinking like, damn, I want to buy this, and some might came up. You walk past a nigga, and you like, well, thank God.
Yeah, like
fuck that. I don't. You
fuck
know what
all
I'm
that.
saying?
You feeling sorry for yourself
Yeah.
for what? What are you
Yeah.
feeling sorry for yourself
So
for?
just be in the position you in, like
Switch
bro.
that energy real quick.
I learned that at an early age. My mama still had enough. Some shit we couldn't get. Go look at that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just be the
Right.
small shit.
Yeah.
What was the other example you said? Practice gratitude?
Forgiveness.
Okay.
Practicing forgiveness too.
Like forgiving yourself?
I get it. I don't mean I get. I
Forgiving-
think it's
forgiving
really talking
others.
about forgiving others.
Yeah,
Okay.
forgiving
Make
others.
you can keep your peace too.
Gotcha.
right.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's a
Being
big
able to
Big on that
forgive.
now. I used to hold shit in. but
Holding
now
a
I'm
grudge
Yes.
is only fucking with your
That's
own
a
mental,
fact.
bro.
Like
That
some
is
shit
a
don't make me
fact.
mad no more.
Yeah.
You
You know
I'm
what,
saying?
bro? You got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I ain't much mad.
I ain't even tripping, bro.
Yeah.
I
You
ain't even
do.
tripping.
You definitely do.
That's how I feel about the shit with the podcast. And they don't know what we talking about the money shit with the podcast. Like, I finally done got in my head, like, you know what? Fuck that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause I really felt like that time C-Bro is up.
It's up.
Yeah.
You know, I really felt like that. I mean, I still kind of feel like that. But I'm trying to,
Ain't nothing wrong with
You
feeling like
trying
that.
to keep on
yeah,
going.
I'm trying to keep my peace and keep my good energy going. Cause, you know what I'm saying? I like what y'all saying, like, being thankful is something that I had to, like,
learn. I mean,
not
learn.
necessarily learn, but like what Nia's saying, like, remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Just
you
be
can,
intentional about
yeah,
being
cause you can,
grateful.
you know what I'm saying? Cause
You can really did get caught up in this world because like
yeah,
I probably finna say the same thing that you were finna say, but like it got to a point of time to like just with me waking up every morning, like I damn felt like that. It was
supposed to
really,
wake up.
Yeah, it's
I was
a-
supposed to wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had did some, and goddamn G he had said something to me about this when I started doing it. But I had bought me like a little 1 minute prayer book.
Okay.
You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
that. I told you I love
And then
that.
I had started reading. I had started posting it a little bit. And nigga G like, goddamn, you posting this shit, getting all these responses and shit now. So then he started making me feel like that I was doing it just for social media. But people really was getting like a good response just from reading it along with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like that. Just giving thanks to God and just realizing what you got. You know what I'm saying? Regardless where you came from, regardless you came in a homes where you barely had nothing, or you came in a home where you had a lot of shit.
I was just gonna say, yeah, or if you had a lot of shit
Yeah.
and just was able to maintain,
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
pressure too.
Yeah.
If you were born into shit, it's pressure to just keep it going.
And
Shit, that
can be
pressure
worse,
too.
Though. Shit can be way worse than what
Hell
it is.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Always.
saying?
For real. What about doing what makes you happy? Cause we kind of talked about that in the last episode too. That kind of go hand in hand. Like going out might make you happy.
Just be able to go out.
Yeah.
Some people can't Shit, some people can't just go out.
You
Shit.
yeah, nah, you feel me?
Do
But
what
it
makes
just
you
be-
happy.
It
I
just be some
guess.
of the smallest shit that make a nigga happy.
Yeah.
When older you get, the more you accomplish shit and more shit keep working out for you, it be some of the smallest shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what that was the other day, I had somebody over and I cooked, and the nigga was like, the food was good. The boy said, you happy? Hell yeah, I'm happy. This just be the smallest shit.
Oh, God.
Some
That's a
people
good ass
can't,
compliment.
You know, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It just be the smallest shit.
Oh God. So I do want to touch on one more thing. So we had kind of touched on mental health, and I kind of want to go back into it just a little bit. How do we control our own negative thoughts? I feel like everybody on the panel at some point has had negative thoughts about whatever it may be, you know, that we dealing with, or whatever the case may be. How do y'all feel like y'all deal with those negative thoughts? Or like, what's the best way y'all have found to deal with y'all negative thoughts?
I talk to myself.
Talk to yourself.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I talk
Yeah.
to when I'm having negative thought, I bust out. But get out of there, boy.
Yeah, you just
know
gotta
what I'm
take
saying?
control of
I
it.
take
Yeah.
control of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in that position before. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That I feel like everything around me was falling. You know what I'm saying? So I had to just, well, you better than that, boy. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
had to look at other shit really just talk to myself.
That's the only way you can, for
You know
real.
what
You
I'm saying?
literally have to, like, if your brain is going this way, you tell your shit, go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go that way.
Facts.
Like, get off of that. We ain't doing that right now.
Better than that.
Like, whether you got to go do something to get your mind off of it, something healthy, you know, that makes you happy.
Fact.
Reading a book, listen to a podcast,
Yeah.
I don't know, exercising, like, healthy shit, not going and getting a drink all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like suppressing shit. You're self-medicating in the wrong way, I feel like, especially using alcohol and drugs. Like, I don't feel like you should do that, because it
Smoke a little
really
weed,
don't
though.
it really don't solve nothing. I mean,
smoke a
maybe
little
weed, because I guess weed has been known to, like, you know, in the health industry, like medical
Smoke a little
world,
weed, get your back
you know,
right.
medicinal
Smoke a little
purposes,
gas.
I guess. So,
Let gas.
but yeah,
Oh,
it's mainly the alcohol. for real.
But I don't know. We really just get you all the way right. I think to a certain extent, it just pushes to the side too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really just make you feel like that. I'm gonna get over it.
Let me
Like,
tell you what the weed do for me, and this going because y'all all hit it dead on the head. But one thing that we gotta stop thinking is wrong, like what Kobe was saying, how you talk to yourself, right? Asking yourself why. Like, if I'm feeling bad or if I'm having crazy thoughts, not crazy thoughts, but I'm having negative thoughts, and if I end up smoking or something, now I'm in the mind space where I'm like, man, why am I tripping though?
Right.
Like, why am I
Yeah.
tripping? And then once I ask myself why, like once I question my own thoughts, it's like, all right, now I got solutions for myself.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm able to like process that and kind of handle it on my own. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that's what that do for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But protecting your negative energy, bro, that shit, your negative thoughts, I think that shit easier said than done too though. Just like
Definitely,
what
yeah.
they saying, like stay busy, like distracting yourself. That's another way to do it. Distracting
Yeah.
yourself with positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Because distracting yourself with some bullshit only gonna pile onto the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be goddamn, I got a problem, I'm finna go fuck with this bitch I really don't even like for real. Me and this toxic bitch, I'm finna go fuck with her because
Now
I'm...
you finna get her energy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about
You
shoot
finna come
herself
back
too.
and you finna knock both of y'all off.
That dude was
Say
too. Now you ain't came and fucked this whole. Now you took this whole energy, two energy in here.
Now you
That
super
shit
sad.
right. That shit crazy.
Now you fucked up.
Yeah.
That
Now
shit
you
crazy.
fucked
You're
up.
right though. It is sometimes easier said than done, because, you know, sometimes you just can't shake that shit, or you feel like
Yeah.
you just can't shake it. But for the most part, I feel like I've learned how to, like, you know, navigate away from
Navigate.
like
Right,
the
just put that
negative.
shit out there in the atmosphere, like just
Yeah.
getting that shit out. Sometimes you be like, bro, what you doing? You think about, like, you look around, lights on, water on, bro. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I'm
what the
tripping.
fuck I'm going? I'm tripping.
I'm
you know what I'm
tripping.
saying? I'm tripping.
Sometimes you just gotta think about the positive outcome if you fix that negative situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that thing I do, I always just try to find the positive even in the negatives. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really the only way that I'll make it through. If I just pay attention to the positives about even when there's some bad shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Try to flip it into a positive situation.
Right.
To where if I fix this, it'll be the positive that come
Bro,
from
I
it.
remember growing up when you was in school, and they used to always say write down, like, and I never got to the point. They were like, write down either 5 bad things and 5 good things. I never got to the point that I can write 5 bad things going on.
Yeah.
But I always write 5 good things going on.
Facts.
So I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, why is I'm tripping?
Yeah.
The good going outweigh the bad every time. So why is I'm tripping?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always look like it. Like when I think about shit or going through shit, I think to myself like, okay, what's good going on? Oh, I got a car, I got clothes on my back, I got a house, I got, you know what I'm saying? And the bad thing going on.
Yeah.
It usually always, the good usually always outweighs the
Right,
bad.
so I look at it like, okay, I'm tripping. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I couldn't think of 5 bad things I'm tripping about.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
And
I tell
like
y'all that, just if you think about something, just write down 5 bad things and 5 good things.
yeah. And like that's one reason, like G had corrected me when I said this. I was like, bro, like life ain't that hard. Like most of the time you always get through it. And he had said like yeah, bro, nah, life is hard, which it is. But like in my case, my positive always outweighs my negative.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now, other people's cases, I'm pretty sure that people got it way worse than me, and they got a lot of negative shit going on to where they
Yeah.
feel like that they is on their last leg. But for my life, I feel like that my positive always outweigh my negatives. So like when the negatives do come, I just accept that it's another tribulation in my life, and it's something that I got to get over.
Yeah, and I feel like people choose not to find positivity in certain
Facts.
things.
Yeah, well, I'm about to
You
say
got
what he
to.
said.
You really
Yeah.
can.
That's
If
a
you
skill,
really
though.
go
You got to do that.
down the motherfucking line,
Yeah.
whether it be the small shit, my mother's still alive, my
Right.
sibling's still alive, my nephew healthy, my, you know, just little shit like that. Like, it's like that good is going to outweigh the bad.
Right.
Every
Like,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more thing that I want to touch on is being realistic. Because sometimes, like the notes say, sometimes you have to readjust your life goals. Like you might want to be a millionaire, but you make $15 an hour, and you might be like, damn, I don't think I can never make that. And that might fuck with you. But if you just take the time, hold up, let me readjust my shit. Let me
Yeah.
be realistic. Let me give myself some real goals I can actually hit first.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make 100. I want to make this. I want to make that. Once you start knocking them hoes down, your mental gonna feel a lot better, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of time, bro, just readjusting your life goals can help too.
That's great advice.
Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of time, just readjusting your life goals, bro. Cause everybody's shit ain't the same. It's like we always say with the social media shit. Everything we look at ain't always that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to just take your wins as they come and knock them hoes down little bit by little bit. You never know where you gonna end up at.
Yeah, like bro, like sometimes, bro, you gotta win area first.
Yeah.
You gotta win area, then you gotta win state.
Yeah.
Then you gonna win the nationals and all that shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can't always have a goal on just nationals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just be happy that you won area. Just be happy that you won state.
I'll be happy you in the game.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
You said, but
I thought he said but.
What did nigga say?
I thought he said but.
I thought he said, but.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah, we just had to drop a little game for y'all this week, man. Had to get these folks some game. Couple announcements. We got the
Facts.
what we got Thursday? We got the Be Heard Music
Conference.
Festival, Music Conference. Next
It'll
Thursday.
be tomorrow when y'all see this episode.
Can we invite folks? Did they answer that? Everybody is invited. You can get you a ticket, man. Y'all follow YS Baby on Instagram, man. If you need any information for that, 21 Vibe Podcast will be in the building.
At Workplay
sir.
next Thursday.
At Workplay, we will be in the building. We will be fucking with everybody, doing interviews, popping our shit, getting folks on the platform. Be Heard Conference on Instagram. That's what it is. Be Heard Conference on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all go follow that. There's gonna be some big shit for the city.
Facts.
I'm speaking nothing but positive energy for
Positive.
this event.
Yes.
I'm excited about it. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm excited about it. I'm ready to see how we perform in front of the folks. I think it's time to put our talents on the stage.
Trying to get that motherfucking Revo check. Come
Yeah,
on.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
hear me?
Sign, G said sign us revolt.
Speaking of
Sign
On
us.
his close
I'm
friends.
throwing
I
that shit in
said
the
they can't see that.
Boy, I just see the post. A nigga, bank man, Kevo made.
What you say?
Nigga said. But I thought about your ass.
What you say?
That boy said my homeboy just unfollowed 1,100 girls just to post a girl.
Shit, I'm gonna see. I don't give a
I
fuck.
know that's right.
I don't give a fuck.
Follow,
You
follow.
feel me? I don't give a fuck.
Boy, I got
Yeah,
shit.
what it is.
That shit was so funny.
Cuz
Boy,
said he done followed 1,100 girls just so he post his girlfriend.
That's just what it is, man. All hearts and minds clear. Everybody good?
Yeah,
Yes,
man. Y'all make
sir.
sure y'all like, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that's been watching every week.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all that.
One announcement though. One more announcement. If y'all still watching, goddamn, when we post shit on the page, please, we are asking, please, don't DM
DM
me
us.
y'all
Oh,
responses.
yes.
come
Put the
man.
comment under the post,
Yeah.
man.
What
Y'all
y'all
comment on the
scared?
post. We want to. The whole gang want to see what y'all think. The whole gang want to see what y'all think.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Show the people what y'all think, cause some of y'all be having good responses in the
Y'all
DM.
really do.
Y'all be having good perspective. Let everybody see that shit, man. That's all we ask. Fuck with us, man. Support us, all that shit, man. 21 Vibe Podcast, man, and we
out.
out.
Look at that shit, G.